I hate you. I hate you with all that I have. I hope you die. Just kill yourself too, you whore.
There, need to be shelved. Oh, sorry, Paige. Happy Halloween, eh? Would you mind shelving these for me? I do it myself, but I'm going to have to leave early. I got a call from Sarah. Seems some neighbourhood kids have egged and TP'd the house. Her knickers are all in a twist. Damn kids. Paige, is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on now. I know you better than that. What's wrong?
Derek's mom just called again. She still blames me for what happened.
Oh, darling. I'm sorry.
She was so upset. She was crying and kept telling me that if it wasn't for me, he'd still be alive.
Well, she's wrong. And deep down, you have to know that.
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I'm starting to feel like she's right.
No, you can't start thinking that way. You can't keep doing this to yourself.
I know, but I just...
Now look, I hate to say this, but he was obviously a troubled young lad who had to cope with a lot of issues that he just couldn't deal with. He didn't do what he did just because you broke up with him.
I wish I could believe that.
Well, it's true. How many meds did the doctors have him on right there at the end?
I don't know. She kept changing them because nothing seemed to be working.
Exactly. He was beyond that. There was nothing that anybody could do to help him.
Breaking up with him sure didn't help. I feel like that was the thing that finally put him over the edge.
Well, it wasn't. And as soon as you, and apparently his mother, realised that, the both of you can get on with your lives.
I just wish I could have been there with him that night. I could have talked him out of it.
Wouldn't have mattered. He'd already made up his mind. He was ready to die, and there wasn't anything that you or anyone else could have done.
I know, but I just keep telling myself I could have done something.
You couldn't. Have you ever read The Daisy by Hans Christian Andersen?
I don't think so.
Well, a long time ago there was a little daisy that lived in a field full of green grass with the sun shining down on its face. It was very happy in its field, and one day it looked up and it saw a lark flying by, and the lark landed next to it, and the two got on famously. But two young boys from a local farm came and they captured the lark, and they decided to make it their pet. Well, that made the daisy very sad, because there was his friend the lark in a cage. And he thought, if only I could be in the cage with him, perhaps I could give him some comfort. Well, as luck would have it, the boys decided to put a bit of sod in the cage with the lark, and don't you know, they chose the very bit of ground that the daisy was right in the middle of. And there they were in the cage together, giving each other comfort. But boys will be boys. They forgot to feed the lark and give him water. It wasn't very long before he passed. They gave him a grand ceremony. They buried him. And as for the daisy, well, they just threw her out into the middle of the road where she withered and died. I know that you're hurting now, but things will get better.
I hope so.
I promise. You're a lot stronger than you think you are.
Thanks.
Not at all. Now, are you sure that you're all right closing up by yourself tonight?
Yeah. Of course, I've done it before.
Well, I know, but I thought under the circumstances, maybe.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Right. Well, I think for once that everybody's out of here, so you won't have anyone to shoo away.
Thank God. I was not in the mood to do that tonight.
Not my favorite part of the job either. Ah, fucking book. That's weird.
What?
Well, I thought I knew every book in the place, but never seen this one before.
What's it called?
The Encyclopedia Satanica.
It's a funny title. A bit creepy.
Well, you don't know the half of it. There's stuff in here about conducting satanic rituals. The proper way to perform human sacrifice. All sorts of spells and incantations.
It's pretty messed up. I'm pretty sure that that's not one of ours. Someone must have left it here by accident.
Most likely. Oh, this book claims that it can allow a person to speak with the dead.
Really?
It says here all you have to do is speak the name of the person aloud and kiss the cover of the book.
Kiss the book.
That's what it says here.
That's kind of gross. I wonder if anyone's ever done it. Do you wanna?
Are you kidding? Try to speak to the dead using a book that's devoted to Satanism. And on Halloween of all nights. No, not likely. Nothing good could possibly come from that.
Are you serious? I didn't think that you believed in that kind of stuff.
I'm Irish, love. We invented this shite. No, I'll have nothing to do with it. I'd just as soon you chuck it in the bin right now.
Give it to me. I'll stick it with the other lost and found stuff. Somebody will probably come in tomorrow looking for it.
Well, hopefully it won't be the devil, but if it is, I'll send him your way.
Thank you.
Well, I'd best be getting home. I've got a hot date with an egg yolk and an angry wife. I'll lock up on my way out.
Thank you.
And beware of all the ghosts and ghouls on your way home. Good night.
Night.
Call me if you need anything.
I will, thank you. Now get home before a flaming bag of dog poop ends up on your doorstep.
Well, I let the wife handle that.
What the hell? Can't hurt, right? I want to talk to Derek. Just one last time. So, anybody there? Anyone? Derek? Hello? Get real, girl. Are you expecting for him to come walking through the front door? Hello? Hello? Is somebody there? Hello? Hello? Listen, if there's somebody there, you have to leave now. The library's closed. Hello? Is someone there? Hello? Sometimes I hate having an imagination. Is this supposed to be some kind of Halloween prank? I'm not in the mood for this. I don't know who's in here, but you have to leave right now or I'm calling the cops.
Hello, Paige. Daisies are your favorite, right? I can never remember. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not.
Derek? Is that you?
In the flesh. Most of it, anyway. I seem to be missing some of it.
Derek, I'm sorry. This is really happening.
It's real, Paige.
I didn't even think that book was... I didn't think it was possible.
That things like heaven and hell exist.
Yeah.
Take my word for it. Hell is a very real place.
I mean...
Turns out God really does have a problem with people who take their own lives.
I'm sorry for everything. I feel like this is my fault. And I just see you one more time so I could tell you how sorry I am.
Your lies will not give you any resolution. You ruined my life. I loved you more than anything in the world, and what did you do? You abandoned me when I needed your embrace. Did the last 2 years we spent together mean nothing to you?
Never meant to hurt you.
It was your hand that guided the razor across these veins, and yours alone. My whole world came crashing down the night you left me, and you didn't even care.
I did care. I still do.
Don't lie to me!
I'm not lying to you. Don't you think it's killing me? It's killing me that I am the reason that you did this to yourself.
Oh, how the world weeps for the whores.
I wanted to help you. I knew you were hurting,
But you were too busy sleeping with my best friend.
I almost died when I found out what you did.
Died? Yes. Let me show you what death looks like. You really think I didn't know about you and Justin? He was my best friend, and you were screwing him behind my back the entire time.
We didn't mean for it to happen. It just happened. Neither one of us wanted to hurt you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Is that supposed to make everything okay?
Derek, your eyes.
Yes, my eyes. Take a good look, Paige. These are the eyes of the damned.
Oh, God.
You bitch. I like the way you bleed. I long to bathe in you.
Come out to play. Still want to comfort me in my hour of need?
Do you still think you can save me from my cage? My cage in hell? Paige!
Go back to I just want Derek to go away. Just send him back, please.
Why call for the living, where you will only find the dead? Admire your work, for his blood is on your hands! We don't know what we ever saw in you.
Who are you? You're not Derek.
Well, now you're hurting our feelings. You used to say you wanted us to be together forever, and now you want us to go away? Well, we don't want to go away. We like it here. love is not here. He is in a hell of his own choosing. We are here. You should have stayed in the sun, little Daisy.
Hey, Justin? It's me. Could you meet me at the library? I've got a surprise for you.